Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing some WWE 2K23 and we've got some new packs, so we're going to take a look at those. This is the Signature Series pack. We've got a basic pack for 17,000. We've got a deluxe pack for 25,000, and if you do splurge for the 20 pack, you get a Signature Series Action Cosmetic pack. So I guess that's 3 cards, 3 cosmetic cards. So I mean, that's one way to work on a collection level, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, you'll get that, and it's they're kind of expensive, and I feel like we're getting too many packs too quickly. The one thing about these is, I will say, we're looking at the pack odds. Now, on the basic, you have a 6% for a diamond, which isn't terrible on a basic pack. It just has amethyst, rubies, and diamonds. So, and then if you look at the deluxe pack, the pack odds are 10% for a diamond, 50% for ruby, and 40% for amethyst. What's the... what were the 26? Okay, it's 26 and 68. Okay, so let's take a look at the cards. So what you get a 94 Chad Gable signature. The fact that these are 94 made me think that we're probably looking at pink diamond in the next month or so, maybe 2 months, because 95 is, if I'm not mistaken, should be pink diamond level. That would be my guess. So I'm thinking we probably will see those sooner than later. Anyway, this Chad Gable has good aerial range, good arm power, good grapple reversal, agility, stamina, movement speed, recovery. All those are in the 90s, so it's got some good stats. It does have swiftness, which I don't really care that much about. It's got tank mode on a crowd taunt. Whatever. It has a level 2 sting like a bee. It has a gold rubber rouser, which I love. It has wet blanket. Wet blanket is one of those badges. Not every card needs wet blanket by any means, but the weekly with the 3-on-1, I used a card with a gold wet blanket on it. It made quite a bit of difference because once I got ready to try to submit them or do whatever, they didn't have 3 finishers waiting on me. So if I got up in the ring and they had finishers, they could just literally just chain them on me. So with a wet blanket, they're not gonna and sting like a bee, because you have to have both. You have to have a good way to stun, and you have to have a wet blanket at a gold level. You will literally keep the card from ever having a finisher or a signature almost. So it's a pretty decent card, decent badge. Again, don't want it on every card, but it's good to have some in your arsenal that have it. So, and I love I think it was the Ruby Chad Gable, not the one from the pack that we needed for the live event, but the one from the token market. I think that was the one. I used that card quite a bit for a while, so it's a pretty good. The card has a pretty good moveset in general. So it's probably a decent card to have in this pack. So we have a 94 Natalia. So let's take a look at it. And 99 technical submission offense. It's good to have. Good to have a really nice submission offense, especially technical. Good, decent finisher, decent special. All the other things are decent, but that 99 technical offense is pretty good to have. As far as the badges, Space Invader, I don't know. You tell me, does Space Invader work in the season much? I don't know. It doesn't seem as interesting. It doesn't seem as good as it did last year. I keep saying that, but she does have a level 3 sting like a bee and level 3 halo-handed, so she's gonna stun quite a bit. So that's good. Pain Train, I'm kind of different toward. Slippery, I'm kind of different toward. But it's a pretty good card. It's a pretty decent card to have. I'm not going to argue with that card. So far, I think this pack right here with those 2 cards is better than the last 2 or 3 packs we've gotten. Um, you know, so now we've got the British Bulldog 93. So with him, he's the stats are a little lowish for a 93, I think. Badges, he has gold sting like a BS, gold heavy-handed. He is merciless opportunist, so he's going to do a lot of damage. Quick winner, whatever. You get a few MFP. Is it really that interesting? Not really, but he is going to do a lot of damage really quick. If he just had Rabble Rouser, maybe change the quick winner for a Rabble Rouser to be like the ultimate card for me. But anyway, it's a decent looking card. You'll. I don't think I've not used. I don't think I've ever used a British Bulldog card, so I'm not sure about the moveset. And really, the only problem I have with really the first three cards in the set is that none of them are strikers. So then we have a Dana Brooke 93. So let's take a look at this card. We have decent power in arm and leg both. A lot of times the cards have one or the other, but this one's pretty consistent with a 90 on both. 99 finisher, 94 special, good recovery, good strength, pretty decent. Does not really have any kind of submission, but swiftness, don't care, sting like a bee in level 2, born to fly. I don't like born to fly or dive bomber, especially on a powerhouse, but pain train's kind of different to it. So the badges are kind of what lets down this card, I think, because you only have a level 2 sting like a bee, so you're not stunning's going to be a little bit trickier. Could have at least had a heavy, powerhouse had heavy handed or something. So that's probably the least favorite card of the bunch so far. So then we have a 93 carrying cross, and this one has 93 finisher. The rest of the stats look low. Like, why are there so many 77s? 82s and 80s, 82s, and 77s. That's like pretty much. I mean, look at that. Look at the stats. Yeah, I mean those are like high ruby stats on most of that. So I don't know. Space Invader again, level 3 sting like a bee. Does have a rebel rouser on 3 taunts. I prefer it to be 2 taunts or less, but three taunts does work. Always see it coming. I actually do like that one. It is level 1, so you're not going to get a whole lot of special on those reverses. Again, not my favorite card of the bunch. The first 3 cards are good. Look like be good cards. Last 2, So we have Zia Lee. My pronunciation is really terrible. So it's 93 striker. It's the only striker in the diamonds in this bunch. So let's see. So it does have some aerial range. Submissions aren't terrible. We do see agility, stamina, movement, speed, recovery. Got good finisher and good special, so good stats. Swiftness. Again, I don't really care. Weapon Master. I rarely ever use weapons. Some of you probably love them, but I don't use them, so it's not that interesting to me. Rebel Rouser in the silver. It works. It takes 4 taunts. If you're in a long match, you'll definitely get that Rebel Rouser, but I prefer short matches if I can. So gold sting like a bee and gold merciless opportunist. So it's going to do some damage. Pretty decent card, I think. So then we got the Brawn Breaker Amethyst. We're just going to kind of skim through those real quick. This one has better stats than the gold carrying cross, I think. But badges, sting like a bee, slippery bill, gold rebel rouser. A standard card. So, and then we're going to look at this. Badges sting like a bee. Weapon master. A bummer unscathed. You know, it's a card you can use. It's a usable card, but not. Ted DiBiase, Space Invader, sting like a bee. Does have a silver wet blanket, which probably isn't going to do a whole lot. I just want to look at that one more time. Yeah, he's not going to stun that often, so the silver one's kind of here and there. Wesley, Rebel Rouser, one click climber. You know, is it a card you can use? Sure. Is it a card you should use? Probably not. Alright, Cedric Alexander, Dive Bomber, Quick Climber, Demolition Man. I absolutely hate this card. I mean, I guess he's a high flyer, so I guess Dive Bomber and Quick Climber makes sense. But this is a card that I would only use if I had to, for like a live event or something. So then we have Apollo Crews, Swiftness, Quick Climber. I mean, yeah, he does have things like being heavy-handed in tier 2. And then we got the rubies. I'm not even going to bother looking at the rubies. Why do we have an American Nightmare Cody Rhodes at 80? And a Bianca Belair and a Shelton Benjamin. Why are you giving us these cards here? I mean, I know you have to have something as rubies, but I mean, we have like a pink diamond and gold. I mean, and diamonds and I don't know. Whatever. I think that is one of the problems I have with this game mode, especially right now. They seem to be pumping out so many cards, so many packs, and they don't have enough. They don't really have enough superstars to not make like 30 Cody Rhodes of various levels. And if you already have diamonds, you already have like a couple of amethysts or a couple of diamonds. You don't really need a ruby. I mean, you know, I don't know. I think that's I think it's okay to do those rubies as you're going up the tiers, but once you've already got the higher tier ones, you need to kind of shift to other people for the lower ones. I think. I don't know. I'm not sure how their system works, but it is what it is. So let's look at the collectors here. So we do have a Kane in here, 94 Kane, with a nice background on it. It does require 5 of the diamonds. Like, that's all, well, not all the diamonds. It requires, there's 6 diamonds, it requires 5 of them for that Kane. And then we have a Shayna Baszler, which also has a cool background. This one you only need 1 of the diamonds for this one, which is Jack Gable. Signature Series, Collectors, 75% MFP. So, and let's see. Where is that? There. That's interesting that the Charlotte Flair is still in front. Shayna Baszler, 99 technical submission defense. Technical submission offensive 94, so pretty good there. Pin escape finisher, yeah, it's okay stats. Terror 3, sting like a bee, gold heavy-handed, so that's pretty good combo. Rather have them reversed, but still. Space Invader, not sure it does anything. And Merciless Opportunist in tier 2, so you do pretty decent damage with this card. And I used the Shayna Baszler. Which one was it? Emerald? There was a Shayna Baszler early in the year that I used a lot, so I really do like the moveset for this card. I mean, for that card. So I'm assuming the moveset should be very similar for this one, so it should be a pretty good card for you. Then we got the Kane, which I think is really neat. Because I just find it interesting how the name on the card is just like kind of drawn on it. I just think that's funny. And it also has like barbed wire on the side, so it looks different than the other cards. So that's pretty cool. and the diamond at the top is done the same way. So that's a neat. That's really a good. See, they need to do more of that. They need to do more of that. But arm power 99, grapple offense 99, leg power 89, power submission offense 95. Doesn't have really great technical submission defense. Has terrible technical submission defense, but finisher and special. I mean, it's got some good stats to it. So we got sting like a bee. Has an amethyst, which is okay. We got rage, dive bomber, and quick climber. Yeah, I shouldn't have to say how I feel about those. We got slippery eel, go in and hot, which is okay, but it is just a tier 1, so you're not going to get a whole lot from it. And rubber rouser tier 1. So the badges, you can definitely use this card. Are there better cards with better badges? Absolutely, but you could use this one. So then we're going to look at a couple other things here. So we did get some new live events to coincide with these packs. So we got this signature series boss battle, which needs the Dana Brooke. You're going to get a diamond ricochet if you're lucky enough to get that Dana Brooke card. It's coming tomorrow, it looks like. And the reward tiers are really good. You get it's 3 basic. I can't tell if that summer heat's a basic or not. That might actually be a deluxe in the summer heat, I think. But the payback and the decorated are basic packs. So, and you got Jaded, which is a core Jade, versus you can see any female character from the signature series for 2000 MFP. You got Iron Sprint with Carrying Cross. So it's an Iron Man match. Most pins, I guess. So it's got some decent rewards. It's got a Payback Deluxe. It's got 3000 MFP, 2000 MFP, and that ridiculous Ruby consumable. I don't know if everybody feels the way I do about that, but so we got those 3 events. So you just need a male from it, a female from it, and the Dana Brooke, which will be the hard one to get, of course. So what we're going to do now is we're going to open a few packs of cards. So I've got some packs, I think already in a couple packs. So we're going to open those. This is a face paint frenzy. Only card I needed on it is the Ultimate Warrior. Got the rest of them. I don't see me getting it because I've got several of these free. It's probably not going to happen. But I did get the Demon Finn Balor, so I did actually get a good pull on this, to be honest with you. Too bad that was like one of the first. I think that was like one of the first cards I pulled in that pack, to be honest with you. I pulled it really early on that pack, so definitely don't need it. Then we got this Money in the Bank Deluxe. So let's see what we get. Nothing new of the big tier. That's not good. Not good. Sapphire Axiom. New card. We'll take it. Alright. So now we're going to open a few of these signature series. I should probably save my MFE, but you know what? It's not a video without opening packs, I don't think. It's not a great video. So let's open them. So we're going to open the Deluxe. Wish me luck. If you saw my last pack opening, I actually had pretty decent luck with that. So I'm not really expecting much on this one. But let's go. Let's see what we get. No diamond there. Diamond Manager Corbin. Ruby Bianca Belair to go with my pink diamond Bianca Belair that I really don't like either. I don't like the way the card plays. Do we get a nameplate? 310 MFP, that's pretty decent, I guess. And Ruby Santos Escobar. So I think, isn't Ruby like the worst? There's my consumable. Let's go open that. Or was it? Okay, let's open this. These are kind of interesting because you do get a few things. Like three unlimited contracts, which is always worth it. And we get Risk Taker, which is aerial offense. Okay. if you've listened to any of my videos, you know how I feel about aerial offense in the game. But it looks really cool, and it's awesome every once in a while, but it takes so long that they sometimes kind of stun while you're doing it. But anyway, and awareness. What is awareness? Strike reversal and pin escape. Not a great one. Okay. So, I'm going to say that those side plates were kind of misses for me, but it's okay. It's okay. Not every card has to be a winner. So let's open another one here. See what we get. No diamond. Amethyst Triple H manager. I mean, it's my second pack, and I'm already getting duplicates. I mean, I just want you to look at this. I want you to look at this here. View pack odds. So rubies at 50%. So it's half of your cards are gonna be rubies that you pull. But I mean seriously, it's my second pack, and I've already got a duplicate. All right. I mean, at least I got a mail for the thing, I guess. Even though it's the lowest one we can get. All right, let's do another one. Okay, Cody Rhodes to go with my Diamond Cody Rhodes. Cool. Alright, let's go again. Can we get something? No diamond. Well, got a duplicate wallpaper, but Shelton Benjamin. So at least this is a 2-card pack. So are you kidding me? I've opened 3 packs and I've got 3. That's a 4-pack. I've opened 4 packs and I've got 4. I've got 4 Escobars. I mean, I got 3 Escobars. Oh my god. So if you ever want to know why I don't actually, well, there's other reasons, but if you want to know the main reason I would never spend money on packs, right there it is. All right, I'm just gonna open this one more. Can we get a 4th Escobar? Can we get a 4th one? No diamonds. Okay, Ruby Carmella. So all I got is rubies, which is really out of 5 packs. Out of 5 packs with a 50, 40, and 10. Because I mean, even your amethyst, you've got nearly half. Nearly half of your cards should be amethyst, and I didn't get any. So let's look at the collection. It always kind of feels like you get kicked in the teeth when you get open packs like that. To be honest with you, it feels not great. So like, open 5 packs, and I ended up with 5 rubies. So pretty much the lowest cards I could get. Very interesting. I don't know. It is what it is. We'll take them. I hate the fact that I only got rubies. Well, I guess I did have a Bianca, so I do have 2 females and 3 guys 2 women and 3 guys in order to play the two of the live events. So there's that, I guess. Even though they're probably going to be playing against Pink Diamonds, so it's going to be hard. But anyway, that's the packs. That's the pack opening. Santos Escobar really wanted to be in my card collection because we got 3 of them out of the first 4 packs. But anyway, appreciate you joining us. Hopefully, if you open some of these packs, you have a lot better luck than I do. Let me know down below what you found, what you got, if you got anything good. Could have had worse luck? Yeah, I could have got 5 Santos Escobars. I just think it's funny how this happens so often when I'm opening packs like this. But anyway, appreciate you joining us. We'll see you next time.